Green tea, white tea, herbal tea, yellow tea, Earl Grey tea, masala chai, hibiscus tea, chrysanthemum tea. Oof, the list is endless. There are so many kind of different teas which you can go for, but my favorite is the masala tea. Thick with a lot of cream, milk, sugar in case you wish to have that. Now let me just take you around with the list of teas as well as the history of the tea, how it all started. We think that tea was introduced in India because in India, every nook and corner of the country, you will find someone sipping a cup of tea, a cutting chai, a cup of green tea, a healthy herbal tea, or a masala tea. As early as the 3rd century AD, records of tea drinking have been recorded by the Chinese physician Hu Tao. Drinking tea became very popular in Britain during the 17th century. In the early 1820s, the British East India Company began large scale production of tea in Assam. Why am I speaking so much about tea? Hello, foodies, welcome to Menu K. Well, actually, now that winters have settled in very well, we are always craving for a nice hot cup of tea. And trust me, when I think of tea in winters, I think of with a lot of ginger, maybe with some elaichi, cardamom, or even with a bit of sugar because sometimes I avoid sugar, but sometimes I like to have, especially in winters. And my preference of tea is always in a glass in winters. I'm repeating myself, but honestly, try it. You will really enjoy the flavor of tea. You can make it in various forms. You don't like to add sugar, you can skip that. You can add honey for health purpose. You can even add tea leaves according to the choice of yours. Now, there are ways of making tea. So today I will share my style of making a hot cup of tea with you. Welcome again to Meenuke. For making tea, which I'm sure we all know, even small children know how to brew a nice cup of tea, but still I would like to share this video with you. We are going to take 2 cups of water with 1 cup of milk, or again, like I say, depending on how much you like to have the milk as in your tea, sugar or honey, any good quality tea leaves. So for 2 cups of water and 1 cup of milk, we will take approximately 2.5 spoons of tea leaves, and of course ginger. Without ginger, your tea is incomplete, that also in the winter times. And to that, we're going to add a bit of masala. You can even add ready made tea masala, which comes in the market, that is also good for you. I'm adding some cardamom, I'm adding some pepper, and a bit of cinnamon stick. Now, this is optional. According to your taste and choice, you can have that. And if you wish to learn how to make Kashmiri pink tea, kindly visit my channel. The link is given below. So the water has been added to our vessel, and now I'm going to let this heat up well. But before that, I will add my ginger and the other ingredients that I have discussed earlier. I'm going to let this brew well with the water so that they release their flavors in the water. So a very nice boil has come into our water. To that I'm now adding my sugar. Quantity I'm keeping very low, and the tea leaves. Any good quality of tea leaves will make your tea really tasty. And now we're going to let this cook for at least 5 minutes before we add our milk. There are a lot of people I have seen who add milk before and then they cook the tea. So it all depends on how you like the taste of your tea. You can accordingly prepare it that way. So the tea leaves have cooked up very well, and now I'll be transferring the milk. You have to actually strain your milk because a bit of malai cream comes over it, which a lot of people don't like the taste. So please stir or please strain your milk before you add it to the tea. And now is the final step where we need to cook the water and the milk with other ingredients really well. Otherwise, the rawness of the tea leaves doesn't really taste good. So now we're going to let this cook and we meet when our tea is ready. So, foodies, here we are ready with our very delicious and very yummy tea. And of course, serve it hot with our favorite, India's favorite Parle G, because tea and Parle G go hand in hand. Now, besides this, you can have hot cake, you can have some other dishes that you like, but tea and Parle G are best friends. So, I hope you like this very informative and very nice video of mine. Do like it, do share, and do give a pretty comment. Until we meet again, take care of yourself with a hot cup of tea and stay safe in this winter season of Delhi. Take care of yourself. Bye bye.